Hey guys, today we're going to show you how to use the new location audit function released by RazorERP. Now, the location audit function is a great tool. It's going to help you clean up your inventory, help you find items that were incorrectly placed in different locations. It's going to help you track employee performance and know when a pallet was scanned, last scanned, and by who. And it's also going to allow you to find items that were mistakenly marked as shipped or sold but are still left in the warehouse. So inevitably you're going to be able to report on all these mistakes and correct them in the background and make your operation a lot more efficient. So we're going to start out, we're going to go over to the green zone. So this could be a location in your facility that has, in this case, let's see, 40 items in that particular location. So the way this works is you're going to scan your location. The top grid is going to show you what is in that location, the last time that location was audited, and who audited that specific pallet. So you can see there's a lot of information. You have your commodity names, workflows are potentially in. But the most important thing is that you have 40 pallets in that location, and you're going to scan them and ensure that once you scan them, it moves to the bottom grid. And that's going to help you validate what's in that particular location. So over here, I'm going to start scanning, and you're going to see as I scan, it's going to move the item to the bottom grid. Now this just validates that the item was in the location, was in the proper location, and you can keep continuing to do this. Now, if an item wasn't in that location, it was mistakenly placed there, as this one was, lot number 60771, the location then gets updated and moved to the green zone. So now you know the item is in the proper location and you're going to be able to find it when you sell it. Now, you continue going, and as you're scanning, things are just going to move to the bottom grid and update accordingly. Now, at the end of the day, as you're finished scanning, the goal is to have the top grid completely empty. Now, if items are left in the top grid, we know that those items potentially are in the incorrect location somewhere else in the warehouse, and hopefully by the time you start auditing the other locations, you're going to correct it, and inevitably you're going to have a much cleaner location management system. Now, when you're done the process, you would hit finished audit, or you could select the items that weren't found and mark them as not found, and this will just flag them as inactive in the system until they're found. Now, when you're done and complete with the process, you're going to hit finished audit, and that's going to close out the audit. It's going to tell you when the start date happened, when the completion date happened, and who did it. Now, you can report on this at any time by going to location cycle count reporting. And in this screen, you're going to have a grid. It's going to show you what was audited. You can see 60 items. And it's going to give you all the date timestamps that you're going to need to report off of. And you're going to see the actual last audit status and who did the audit. So if you want to track, employee performance, if someone's responsible for this task, you're going to be able to really look and see how many items are they scanning, how many different locations have they gone throughout the day, the month, the week. And when there are items that have different anomalies, like they scan an item that wasn't found, it'll go into the not found list, where back-end management side of the business will be able to correct these issues. And you also have a list of items or locations that weren't audited. You would be able to go through this process and select new locations for the employee to begin auditing. So that's how you use the new location auditing tool, and hope you enjoyed the video.